Hey y'all, it's me, and before you watch this video, I just want to jump in really quick in post-production and add this little clip letting you guys know that this video is a part of our challenge for our college students. Make sure that you watch this video, one, take a screenshot, tag Mississippi Votes on Instagram in the screenshot at MSVotes, hashtag up to us, tag your university as well, and also subscribe and like and leave a comment on this video. That's the way that we're going to be cross-referencing to make sure that people get all the points they get, so they'll be in for the drawing at the end of the week to win a little moolah. Okay, you have to do all of those steps though. So again, like, comment, subscribe, leave a comment with your first and last name and the school you're attending, take a screenshot of this video, post it on Instagram, post a screenshot on Instagram, tag at MSVotes, hashtag up to us, and tag your institution's Instagram page. And that's how you'll get to earn your extra points for our challenge this week. So without further ado, I mean, you didn't come to see me like this. You came to see me like that. Okay? Okay. Hey everybody, it's your favorite policy and research analyst, Hannah Williams, and welcome back to our channel. Did you miss us? I know you did. So in today's video, we are going to be going over what is on the ballot, Mississippi. Okay, so sample ballots for the 2020 national election have come in, but this year in Mississippi we have some important things on the ballot that are very unique to us in our experience, and so I am here to fill you in about some of the things on the ballot. I have the sample ballot pulled up, so I'm gonna go over it with you guys so that you know what is on the front of the ballot and you know what is on the back of the ballot as well. So we are going to get started on the front of the ballot, starting with what's on the presidential column, and I'm just going to go through it as it's popped up on my screen, and I'm going to show you guys everything that's on the ballot, or at least I'm going to talk about everything that's on the ballot, not just Republican Democrat type stuff, like literally everything that is going to be on the ballot. So in Mississippi, for the presidential candidates, starting with the top going all the way to the very last, our Democratic nominee, who is Joe Biden, is the first person to be of someone you can select from, with his running mate Kamala Harris. Right under that, we have the Republican Party representative, who is of course Donald Trump, with Mike Pence being his running mate. And after that, there are 7 additional candidates and also write-in option. So the first candidate is from the American Coalition Party, and that person is Don Blankenship. I hope I'm saying that right, Mr. Don. And for their VP nomination, they have William Moore. So the second person is running from the American Solidarity Party. Their representative is Brian Carroll, and his VP candidate of choice is Amar Patel. Next, we have someone from the Independent. It is Phil Collins, and Bill Parker is his VP nominee. After that, we have the Green Party. Howie Hawkins is their presidential candidate nominee, and Angela Nicole Walker is his VP nominee. The Libertarian Party has Joe Jorgensen. I hope I'm saying that correct as well, with their VP person being Jeremy Cohen. We have another independent running whose name is Brock Pierce, and Carla Ballard is their VP nominee. And of course, even though he has already announced his end on his bid for the presidency, in the very last independent position, we have Kanye West with his VP Michelle Thibault. So next, we are going to move on to the other side of the ballot, which is for United States Senate from Mississippi, and we have 3 people running. We have Mike Espy, who is running under the Democratic position. We have Cindy Hyde-Smith, who is running under the Republican position, and we have Jeremy L. Edwards, who is running under the Libertarian position, and of course you have a write-in option as well. Next, we have U.S. House of Representative 1st Congressional District. We have 2 people. We have Antonia Ellison, who is running under the Democrat, And we have Trent Kelly, who is running under the Republican ticket. U.S. House of Representatives, 2nd Congressional District, we have Brian Flowers running under Republican, and we have Benny G. Thompson running under Democrat. And for U.S. House of Representatives, 3rd Congressional District, we have Dorothy Benford running for Democrat and Michael Guest running for Republican. And of course, just like with all the others, those other 2 columns, I guess you can say, also have write-in options as well. Now we're gonna flip the ballot over and look at the back of the ballot. So for U.S. House of Representatives, 4th Congressional District, we have one person running unopposed, and that is Stephen Palazzo for Republican Party. And then for the nonpartisan judicial election for Supreme Court District 1, we have Kenny Griffins and Latrice Westbrook. For District 2, we have Leslie King, who is running unopposed. For District 3, we have Mike Rudolph, who is also running unopposed. For District 3, Position 3, we have Josiah Coleman and Percy Lynchard. We also have a special nonpartisan judicial election for Circuit Court Judge, District 8, Place 1. And we have Brian Burns and Caleb May. And with all of those, of course, write-in option is available. Now, let's talk about some ballot initiatives that are going to be on the Mississippi ballot this year. The first one is the Legislative Budget Office Fiscal Analysis for Initiative 65, which basically covers a whole bunch of legal terms about the budget, but the most important thing is a budget being allowed for medicinal marijuana. Okay, so that is the talking point for this initiative. There are 2 votes basically. One is the initial terms of this particular initiative, and alternate or edited, amended terms for this also gets the option to vote yes or no for either or. Second initiative on the ballot is basically to get rid of some Jim Crow era law that we still use here in Mississippi to determine who is going to be our governor, which is basically electoral college. I still think that we are only a handful of states that still mandate for us to use a electoral college process to elect a statewide official, i.e. the governor. And basically it's like the national electoral college where people vote, but then like kind of like a house of delegates determine whether or not those votes are gonna go either or, kind of in a sense like voting for what the people want. But we all know how electoral college worked in the 2016 election. Basically the change will be that whatever the popular vote is, that is the vote that elects our governor, and there will no longer be an electoral college vote to determine who is going to be our governor. And of course, another thing, and probably the biggest thing on the back of the ballot in terms of initiatives this year, is voting for the change of our flag. Now there are some places in Jackson here that are already hanging or flying this new flag at some of their locations, because I mean, we don't want to go back to the old flag. So the new flag design will be on the back of the ballot, and you basically get to say yay or nay and vote for the new flag design. If enough people do not vote for this flag design, we will go back to not having a flag and basically starting the process completely over. But our old Mississippi state flag will not be our new Mississippi state flag. Like, we won't go back to the 1890 flag. We are going to go to just back to not having a flag until we figure out if we're gonna have a flag. So like literally, like I just said, the process starts all the way over. So I hope that was helpful and informative to you guys. I will be leaving a link down below that is going to have a direct link to the Secretary of State's office. If you click elections and voting, there is going to be a menu option on that page that has the 2020 sample ballot already up and out, which is where I got my information from, so that you can go ahead and read the sample ballot and kind of just look over it and see what you want to do or not. I do know that 2 of those initiatives on the back do contain summaries of what both of those initiatives stand for. So yeah, like go read it, go do your own research, vote for who you want to vote for, honey. As long as you are getting out and voting, that is all we care about here at Mississippi Votes. So with that being said, I hope that you guys had a good informative time here watching this video, and we will catch you in the next one. Bye.